What's good, everyone? I'm your host, Anthony Brown.
And I'm Sabrina Powell.
And we're here to bring you another episode of Bear Nation. Let's get things started for what could be the last time about basketball.
Yes, so we have 2 games to catch up on. So the first one was on Saturday, February 17th, and the guys played in Greenville, Tennessee, as they got the victory over Tusculum with 82-79. So we had Jabril Diallo, who led the game with a high of 22 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. And then we had Corey Thomas, who scored 19 points and sealed the victory for the Bears. Now last Wednesday, February 21st, the guys unfortunately fell to the number 2 ranked team, Queens, with a 75-55 loss. Now senior Branford Rogers finished with a season high of 14 points, and they will get a chance to play Queens again, as that's who they are playing in the conference tournament that'll be coming up soon. Okay, so Anthony, let's hear about the women's hoops.
Yes, last Saturday the women traveled to Tusculum, where they fell to a final score of 73-65. In the game, they were led by Maddie Sedgwick, who had 29 points to lead the way for both teams. And this past Wednesday, the Lady Bears were back home as they recognized their 4 seniors on senior night, with a 61-45 win over Queens. Kendall Toynita added to her conference-leading assist total with 5 of them, pushing it up to 143 on the season. The Lady Bears look to get a win in the first round of the conference tournament as they travel to Carson Newman on Wednesday. All right, so normally when we go to the stadium it's for football, but now it's the spring, so we're gonna go do some lacrosse.
Yes, we are in lacrosse season. So this past Monday afternoon, the men's lacrosse played Malloy University and won 11-6. So key players who led the Bears to this victory were Eric Dickerson, Miles Moffitt, and goalie Ryan Crompton. Now this past Saturday, the men's lacrosse unfortunately fell to Colorado Mesa with a close score of 13-12. So key players were Joe Budio with 4 goals, and despite the loss, Ryan Crompton had 14 saves for the game. Okay, so let's toss it over to women's lacrosse.
Yes, so this past Tuesday, the women's lacrosse team opened up their season with a tough loss to Belmont Abbey as a final score of 12-11. The Bears were led by junior Gabby Sousa with 3 goals in that game. And then this Saturday, the ladies took on Mount Olive, where they fell again 11-7. And after 2 games, the Bears are led in scoring by Kathleen Gaffney, who put in another 3 goals against Mount Olive. All right, so let's head out to the Diamond and talk about some baseball.
Yes, so this past weekend, the Bears headed to Anderson for their conference opener. The first game was on Friday, and the Bears triumphed with 11-3. And on Saturday, unfortunately losing the first game 19-6, they came back for the second game and won 11-3. All right, so let's head into a little bit of the smaller Diamond.
Yes, and we're going to talk about the softball team, who's ranked 14th in the nation. They started out last weekend by sweeping their doubleheader against Barton, winning 7-3 in the first game and 5-4 in 9 innings in the second game. The ladies continued their dominance last weekend with the 5-1 victory over Shippensburg and a 2-0 victory over UVA Wise. The ladies finished out a busy week as they opened up conference play at Limestone with a doubleheader. They lost in the first game 2-1, but came back in the second game to win 1-0. All right, now time to serve up some tennis.
Yes, so we're going to start with women's tennis, who had a golden match, scoring 9-0 against Winston-Salem State, making them 5-0 in the year. Abby Wood won in straight sets, and Emily Merschland and Sane Jensen won in 2 doubles, 8-0. All right, so let's volley it cross court to men's tennis.
That's a good one. Yes, the men took on King, where they pulled out a victory 5-4 Friday afternoon. Talis Miranda defeated Leonard Newman 6-3, 6-4, and a pivotal victory for the Bears as they pulled out the win. Now, let's go out to the pool and do some swimming.
The LR swim team competed in the Bluegrass Conference February 14th through the 17th. The men earned 8th out of 12, and the women earned 7th out of 8. So along with standout races from Jacob Queen, Alex Cohart, Noah McCrae, and Cora Dodson, the Bears in total broke 14 records at this meet. So though their season is officially over, Noah McCrae is ranked 24th in the nation and might get the chance to compete nationally. So congrats on the season, swim team, and good luck, Noah.
This past Monday, the track teams went out for the first ever indoor conference track meet by the SAC Conference. The Bears placed third by both the men and women. They're done until March 17th when the outdoor season starts. And let's wrap up the show.
Yes, so that'll do it for this week's edition of Bear Nation. You can always keep up with the Bears at lrbears.com or via Instagram, Twitter at Bearsports. And once again, I'm Sabrina Powell.
And I'm Anthony Brown.
Bye.